So, let's get the intro out of the way, guys. It's going to be a mad, quick session, this one, hopefully. We are about an hour and a half from low water. I'm hoping there's nobody here. There's no cars in the car park. I think they've been put off with the forecast, with the wind and the rain. And fingers crossed, there is no wind and rain. So, that's the intro out of the way. We're going for blondes. It's a chance of half decent small lights, spotties. Let's get on it, guys. Let's get out there. Nice bite on a left-hand rod. As low water as it now, we seem to be hitting into a couple of fish. Little blonde. Something sitting on a left-hand rod. Just took a run. Here we go. Here we go. Need to leave it develop a little bit because there's a dongle on it. Just to make sure he's on. Sean's had a small eye on a little huss. The snags out there is absolutely disgusting. About an hour before low, I had a big run. Big weight of fish coming in. And then just dead into a snag. About 50 yards out. There's all line, all on a weed bed. There's line everywhere down here. Absolutely disgusting. Left hand rod, gonna go over again. Just had a male blonde. Sean's decided to cast over me again. He's adamant he's casting up to that before, but there you go. Yeah, but that left hand rod's gonna go over again now. Seems to be on a turn of the tide now, on low water. These fish are kicking off again, so fingers crossed we can get into them. But honestly, anyone that's watching my videos comes to FONTYGARY fishing, leave your braid in the house. There's no need for it. Well, whatever it is, it's braid, there's all sorts out there. Sean have dragged in no end, yards and yards and yards of mono, braid, everything. So I'm gonna get this in because it's dropping slack. So that's the blonde. Just brought in. Look, he's about 6-7 pound. So we're gonna get him on knock now. He's on a dongle again. That's all I'm using. Well, I say all I'm using tonight. The old dongle. So yeah, every fish has been hooked like that at the moment. Left hand rod's bouncing slack now. That's just gone out, that have. Must be a blanket of blondes out there. That's what we're going to call them from now on. A blanket. A blanket of blondes. So I say, Sean's had 2 small eyed. And yeah, there's a fish on there again. So I'm going to get this one unhooked. And in a rock pool to recover. While this water fills up. So we make sure we don't get any fish or fall back. Oh, there we go. It's going right over now. Yeah, that'll be another blonde. Oh, here we go. It's carnage. So, as I was telling you about that fish, this is the slab that was just biting on the last one. That is a double figure blonde on the old dongle. Does it again in the corner of the mouth. One of those sessions tonight, just to give it a go. That left hand rod's a bite on it again. I've just put that out, it's gone slack again. Right, let's get this one unhooked and sort some fish out here. It's all been a bit manic here. That was Sean's ass from earlier on. Nice other than the dog. But yeah, probably about half hour into the flood now. And there's blondes everywhere, for me anyway at the moment. So it's four blondes for myself. Just went £11.2 or £11.3, somewhere along those lines. the last one. There's two there that are, one's maybe £8-9, the other one's about 6-7, and the other one's about 4. So, and Sean's had 2 small-eyed and a huss. So I'm going to get some photos of these fish quick now and start getting them back, just in case we have another flurry of fish. We're about half hour into the flood now. This one's just gone £11.3. That one's about £9 a male. That's about £6. That's about £4. Yeah, let's get a double on the bank. Half hour into the flood. Just put all my blondes back now. As I said, we're about half hour into the flood. These are Sean's small-eyeds. It's crazy how Sean's had 2 small-eyeds and I've had 4 blondes. Well, and he's had a huss. And he snagged me up 3 times. Just thought I'd add that in.
I was testing the water.
So, yeah. Just taking a picture now. Let's get him back. So, we're about an hour into the flood now. Find a good bait for spot. These are straight squid. So, persevering with the dongle, as I've caught every fish tonight on the dongle for a change. Just using up some sand eel, strip of squid. That's going to go on the dongle as well. Been using 8-down sleds all night. Haven't really needed them, but there's a bit of a crosswind. The good old southwest squid. There was pilchards in there. Some old sand eel that I've had. It's £100 Asso Classic, straight through. Hook length and rig body. Let's see, 8-down sled. Those blondes are gone. Change headlights now as well. Gone to the new HP35, just because the batteries were dimming out on the HP30. I've had them on bright all night filming. So we're going to give it another hour, and that's it, we're out there. So, coming to the end of the session now. We're about another 20 minutes or so. Tide's flooding in reasonably quick. Just be careful because it will cut you off. It'll start filling up this way. As you can see, it's coming up to my stand now. We're obviously on higher ground here. So there's a big sand eel squid bait on a right hand rod, a strip of squid on the left hand rod. It's 20 minutes. Let's see what we can pull out on the last cast. Got the standard fathoms, and we got the XT 435 GTs tonight. Lots of people ask me about these. Using 8-ounce leads. I don't particularly need 8-ounce to hold in a tide. It is actually pushing through quite strong now, but 8-ounce. That right hand rod, I'm not sure if you can see, was slightly left of the left rod, but it's pulled out in front now. Oh, good timing now, that's a squid. Come on, get over. Be the spotted ray that we're after. So yeah, cracking rods. All the bite detection in the world. Small fish. I've caught whiting so far on them, and you see the whiting bites. Even up to the rays, the congas, everything. Taupe, a lot. So yeah, not far off now, we're going to have to watch. See if we can get a fish on these last 2 casts. So nothing came of that bite. The tide's coming in pretty quick now. It'll start coming up these ledges now. And as it does, it fills up each ledge as it comes along. So always give yourself plenty of time to get out here. Plenty of time to put your gear away. It is only a smallish tide. So it's been a productive one. 4 blondes for myself. £11.3 was the biggest. About £9 or so. So the £11.3 was a female. I had a male blonde that was around £9. 2 other blondes as well. Sean's had 2 small-eyeds, and the huss, and that's it. It was a bit manic over low water. It's gone dead now. So that is it. We're getting these in. And that's it for another one. Catch you all on our next one, guys.